arrow in my hand. Hear the shadows follow me over the hills in the evergreen. Trade my soul for a chance to carry on into the wild. Na 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 na. Into the wild. To the wild. Into the wild. Hidden fortress. I'm the attack and there's no going back. Hearing voices calling out my name. Got them path laid out in front of me. Sharp knife, headstrong, no time to think. I'm a huntress. I don't know who I am. Hear the shadows follow me over the hills in the evergreen. Trade my soul for a chance to carry on into the wild. To the wild. Into the wild. Na 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 na. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Into the wild. The shadows follow me over the hills and the evergreen. Trade myself for a chance to carry on into the wild. I'm a hunter. Tracks in the snow and I'm friends with the cold rain and thunder. Frozen in my bones. I'll never get tired of the enemy. Got them both pulled tight in front of me. I'm a hunter with an arrow in my hand. Hear the shadows follow me over the hills in the evergreen. Trade my soul for a chance to carry on.
Of Ray and V. What else did I want to do?
You did have a really nice one, I think, that you wanted to redo of Ray and B for sure.
Yeah, it's like it looks okay, but I know I could do better. So I want to redo the whole thing. Because that's what I ended up having to do with Ray and his dad. Because, like the first drawing I did of his dad, it was okay. But then the second one I did was really good, and I was like, okay, yeah. I just realized you yelled DILF.
I also just realized that. Jesus.
Yeah, no, the campaign I have. Welcome back. But yeah, the campaign I have Ray and like I showed everyone his dad because he's the other character that
Wait,
I'm
this
playing.
is fucking sick.
Mhm.
My bad. I was looking at vehicles.
Oh, nice. And yeah, no, it's like lots of people just deal with.
Meanwhile, you're
There's
over here just
something-
like, but he's a fucking asshole.
Yo, there's a motorcycle in this. That's hilarious. It's called the Devil's Ride.
Ooh.
I could drift with this.
Look at it, dude.
Oh, is there a car equivalent? Ah, dune buggy. Rumbles like a wrecking ball. Ah. Guess we got to learn how to do that one on that one. All right, cool. Everybody start the things up. All right, let's go away as fast. Damn.
What's up, guys? We're doing D&D again. Woo!
Yes. It's been a minute.
Been a little bit.
A lot of minutes.
Has been quite a few. I apologize on my behalf, but life do be life,
Mm-hmm.
and we got through it.
Lifing.
So
Yeah, no, we know. We had to like
it is great.
We had to host all the hoes. But
Yes.
we know.
Me of all people getting hosed. You're right.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Well,
Like,
you had to
what
host
else
them at least.
could possibly be?
Ba, ba, ba.
Anyways.
No response.
Okay, cool. So
Mhm.
it's been a minute.
Mhm.
As for a recap, last we left off, the party, through some shenanigans involving Horsick and encountering some vampire spawn, had a reset for a day, came back, had gone through the marble path, and found this archaic looking castle. Or at least what they thought to be. Then, as they got an even better look at it, through the magical mysticisms and whatnot, this castle seems to be a lot spookier than meets the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Right? In case anybody needs a real refresher,
It's the Castlevania castle, right? That you're using as
Yes.
reference anyway.
He did
Yeah.
say it was the Castlevania spot.
I did indeed. Here we go. We're just reposting it. Just
Spooky.
it's not hard to scroll up a little bit, but we also see Mr. Stinky Stink over here.
Oh yeah. I was like, It's like, oh yeah, we had that whole conversation. You're right.
Yes, we did. But yes, the party makes their way towards the castle. How do they approach the castle, however, is a bit difficult. It's pretty steep, and from what we can see, the only way to get to said castle was an old rinky-dink bridge. Now, as most of the party had gotten through it, I believe it was Marcus at the end who had a bit of trouble with it.
Yeah.
The bridge almost giving out at some points, and a giant gust of wind came as you met an elf with the name of Raphael, who came and helped you out. And we will start there, on the other side of the bridge, beneath this castle. So you can see, if you're looking at the castle, right? We see that the rinky-dink bridge is kind of next to this fiery door.
Mm-hmm.
You can see there's a little bit of give there, right? It's like a little corner turn. That's kind of that, like, there. We're gonna see like a little bit down from there is gonna be where you guys are. Like, you're gonna have to climb up, and then you get to the main opening of the door.
Okay.
So that's where we're gonna say you guys are. And yes, Raphael has just helped Orsic and Marcus off the bridge.
As a Spur's gonna kind of squawk to Orse and Marcus and go, okay?
Yeah, a little shaken.
You made it. Congratulations.
Yeah, but who is this guy?
I am right here.
Don't be rude.
Yes.
Who?
Yeah. Say
Uh,
you're Raphael.
To Spurred, he's going to kind of like gently put out his hand with palm down, kind of giving you the land on my finger notion. Or on which bird were you again?
I believe I picked a raven because ravens.
Okay,
can,
then he's
like,
not
make-
not his finger, his arm.
Oh, okay.
He's
Yeah,
gonna like
gonna
give his forearm to you. Be like,
Yeah, you picked ravens because I think you saw some around.
Because I was like, because they can chat. That's right. That's why I picked a raven.
because they're smart.
Because they smart, very smart birds. Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna land on the forearm, and he's gonna like tilt his like head this and that, and he's gonna go, "Whoo!"
Ah, I am Raphael. You see him like slowly go into his pocket. He gets a little bit of a cracker out. Just puts it out.
He's gonna like look at the cracker, just like it's like and just like started like pecking at it.
Storm's just
I love that you're
watching this
cool with the idea.
interaction, right?
Yes, but I am Raphael. You seem to be a group of adventurers. What are you doing here?
Mainly to kill this vampire is probably most likely living in this castle.
Violence later, Marcus. First, we try negotiations.
Do you wish to negotiate with the lord of the castle?
Would be on better terms initially. You know, maybe have a few less. What did they call them again? Spawn.
Oh,
They're roaming free at least.
yes, the thralls running around. Have you encountered a few?
Yes.
Hmm. It's hard to keep track of them. There are a lot, and I've only been able to keep so many.
Pardon you.
Jesus, they're loud today. Fuck.
Welcome back,
That's
Grammy.
I was like, that's the spawn in the background.
Some of the spawn just like,
It's like those are the ones that he could keep track of.
Right, the ones he got on the
they
leash.
just want to hang out at home and that's it.
Just like, it's like, stay where I can see you.
Right, just
Like,
like,
okay.
front in his nose, just like, oh my fucking god.
Like, behave. Oh my god.
Like, stop, you're embarrassing me in front of the guests.
Right in front of the homes.
Oh my god, speaking of kids, freaking, are you serious, Kudo?
Lamau.
I don't even fucking. It's just my neighbor's kids. Like, fucking, they're loud as hell for no reason.
Yeah, no, my cat's meowing outside the door, but I don't want to let him in because we're busy.
But yes, what was who said something last?
Storm kind of picked up on the fact that he said something about him keeping track of them.
Oh, okay. Yes, a few of them. Why? What the?
You wouldn't happen to be the owner of this castle, would you?
No, it's a bit too drewy for my take.
Storm's a little bit like relieved because she's just like, thank God Marcus didn't just accidentally get us killed.
No, it belongs to my father.
Ah,
Oh,
What? Surprised?
little bit, yes.
yeah. Because
Pushes Marcus
Because-
forward because. Explain.
if you're the son of the vampire lord, why did you save me?
Because he's a
because
nice
you
guy,
were
Marcus.
going to die. Should I not have saved you? Did you want to die?
No.
It's very easy
No.
fault. I mean,
Okay, it's like, sorry, I didn't ask for your consent. Do you want me to push you back down?
do you have a new? Did you sign in? Did you sign DNR? Do you have a do not resuscitate? I apologize. I can kill you if you want.
No, no. God
No,
damn it.
I just want to make sure. You know. But no.
Spud's gonna kind of squawk at Marcus and go, "Silly."
Your friend here is true. He kind of like pets you a little bit, Spurred. He's like, I know you're true. It's fine.
He's gonna kind of like fluff up a little bit, like, yeah.
I think we're all just more fascinated that he's actually letting this happen.
I don't know. I like to think that Bud's like, yeah, I'm a bird.
Like, I
People are
understand
gonna
Spud's
pet me.
chill, but like, I don't think even like we expected him to be like, I know it's okay, he can pet me, it's fine.
I don't know. I think I like to think that Spud's pretty good about like picking up people's vibes. He's got good vibes from this guy.
I mean, he did just save Marcus and help Orsic kind of carry him across the bridge.
Exactly. So he's just like, yeah, no, whatever. Like, you want to pet my head? It's cool. It's like, I'm a pretty soft bird. I'm really cute. It's like, I'd be suspicious if you didn't want to pet me.
How could you not want to pet this cute ass bird?
Right? Like, who's gonna not want to pet this cute bird?
Me, anyways.
I was gonna say words we
right,
never
you're
thought
right.
we'd hear Top say, right?
Well, I was in character. Excuse you.
I know, I know.
Yeah, Spud is gonna kind of squat like, thanks.
You're fine. But you had want to know negotiate about the thralls, right? What about the thralls do you want to negotiate?
Storm's just kind of like look at the group. What did we want to negotiate exactly? I know, Marcus, your stance is kill them all, but I don't think that is the way to go here. Everybody else? Was it just to, like, decrease the numbers?
Well,
Crowd
yeah, so
control? What are we doing
while
here?
she's saying this, he's gonna like kind of shake his arm so that Spurred goes towards the group, just like he's like, he returns to offense.
Gonna flutter over to, I don't know, I guess Marcus, because I think he's technically the tallest.
He would be technically, yes.
Yeah, he's gonna go right on Marcus's shoulder. Oh no, it's actually no, not on Marcus. He's gonna go to Storm, and he's gonna be like, "Why?"
Why, what now?
It's like he's gonna go kill.
That was Marcus's stance, I don't know.
The vampires spawn were attacking people from the city, from the mines. We came down here to find the source and stop it.
Technically, I think they just attacked Mizashi and Zed. Which Mizashi I can understand. Zed was very unfortunate.
I do not disagree.
Spurt is literally gonna like tilt his head like woman like they.
Mizashi gets himself into trouble. Did he not almost have all of us smote by Edward?
He did.
Well,
Case in point.
He has been acting murder hobo lately. Yeah, the vampire spawn have been a problem for the city. They got through into the mines, and the mines somehow led to the Underdark. Now we just kind of like been following them down here for days.
It could have been weeks. We don't know anymore.
Actually, it's been over a week. I want to say weeks. But yeah.
In character, how long have we been down here? Like,
So in the Underdark specifically, it's been a week already.
I was gonna say, I
Okay.
think Storms only remembers sleeping
was
2 or
a-
3 times, but she also
no,
stays
so that
awake
was
for a long time.
It was a massive point that I made last time we were here, is that you're already here longer than you expected to be. It's been a week. You kind of were very confident in yourselves, thinking to be in and out in a few days.
Mm-hmm.
It's now been longer than that, and you've seen things you never thought you would ever think of.
Some things we probably
Now
wouldn't want
see,
to again.
see
Yes,
things that we can't even remember now.
see things you are that are burned into your the back of your minds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spur's gonna flutter to Marcus, and he's gonna be just gonna kind of, and he's gonna be like, "Kill."
I believe Spud is asking you why you wanted to kill them.
No.
Oh, they attacked us now. It
Yeah,
seems like they weren't in any mood to negotiate.
They spawn,
true.
no, but I mean,
He's just gonna go true. This is fun.
We just wanted to stop from like any more vampire related incidents happening towards like any miners from the city. And after when we're done with that, we can go back up and out of here. That's the
Leave.
truth.
Who are you talking to?
He's just agreeing, like, leave. Yeah, like, definitely want to leave.
Yeah, no, because I thought y'all were talking in the group right now. I was like over here being like, I will wait my turn.
To Raphael.
Yeah, no, you guys are huddled in the group right now. That's what Storm did. Storm kind of like brought us all together, be like, all right, cool, let's get our story straight.
it's like, why exactly are we here? Convene.
Like, we're here to stop the vampire spawn. I don't think it matters how.
Would you
Just
prefer to
that.
have to maim them, or would you rather this be like a peaceful thing? Again, you say either way, I just want to make sure which one you lean more towards.
I mean, I guess it'd be easier if it was peaceful, but I don't care either way.
To be honest, I'm with Orsic on this one.
Bombastic side eye.
Love to imagine you said that.
Bombastic side, like Ash is giving the side eye. It's just like, we know we heard you.
She wants him to be aware.
Let's see. I don't think Spurd would know the word for spawn. So you probably just like. So you probably just keep repeating kill.
It's like, I don't know. Crows can say like all sorts of crazy shit, so maybe.
It's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Would he? Like, Because I'm
But
trying to keep it to just like one syllable words, so I don't want to say like vampire. So I guess spawn would probably be best. And it's just gonna be like spawn, kill, spawn, hurt,
Yes,
spawn, kill,
the spawn did kill, potentially. No, they did kill. They did kill.
spawn, hurt, friend,
They also hurt Zed, yes. And
us,
and us, yes. I think they mostly tried to eat Marcus.
kill, spawn.
Zed, what
He's
do you
gonna kind of
think?
he's gonna look to Raphael and go, sorry.
He's just gonna wave, just like,
Well, He's gonna like tilt his head this way and that to like the gang. Just imagine this bird just like like "Meow."
Maybe we should talk to the guy first. Like maybe we can get an idea of how many spawn there are, like from talking to him.
This is true.
If there probably is a way to resolve this. Otherwise, we're gonna go with the kill 'em all plan. If there's like a peaceful way to resort this without like
No, we got you. I understand. Okay, so we go with the peaceful approach?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I am a murder hobo. Because like me as a player, I'm like, nah, dude, let's just fucking kill him and get it over with. But it's like, oh, okay, no, I guess it would be more in character for Spud to be like,
Not even that, like, if we fight him, we fucking fight him, whatever. My thing is, like, it'd be better to go talk to this guy and at least, like, get a vibe, maybe find out, like, hey, how many spawn do you actually have?
Like, how many of them do you actually need?
Because, just, like, barging in there and be like, hey, gonna fucking kill you. Like, and then he just throws the army at us, like...
It took us like a whole 2 sessions to kill 5 of them.
Right, exactly. Man, it's like we got fucking wrecked with 5. I'd rather at least like go ask him, like, so like how many do you got back there? Like,
like,
do you got like 4 back there? I could take 4.
my god.
I don't know, I don't know, I guess me, I just don't get the feeling that he would just give us that info peacefully.
Oh no, not at all.
Yeah, it's just like,
But
oh,
we
so
can still try.
how many murder spawn do you have back there? So we can gauge how many we can kill, and you can keep. Because that's what I'm getting here. I guess that's part of the reason why I'm just like, dude, like, I don't think he's gonna want to do this peacefully.
I want to try and get as much information as possible. If we can solve this peacefully, sick. If not, I want to get as much info as we can. Like, maybe he's got like some weird thing in there that like controls all the spawn or some shit. Like, we don't know.
Unless we have to resort to a plan where we go back to the entrance with a bunch of like I don't know, like dynamite and just blast like whole basically cut off like the Underdark away from the city.
Maybe he's like Gortash and he just has all his fucking plans just all over the goddamn place, you know? So we could just look around at least.
Is gonna explore.
Yeah. Talk, explore. Worst case scenario, kill.
Okie dokie. He's gonna look to Raphael again and be like, sorry.
Just again, waves his hand. Just take your time.
Do you think he heard everything that we just said?
1000%.
Yes, I have literally nothing else going on right now.
Also, Marcus, you're kind of loud.
Oh, so you already know. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Kind of awkward.
It's okay, Marcus. We can work on your whisper training later.
You also didn't move very far from their spot. You walked like 2
We
feet.
only moved like 5 feet.
Yeah, see, exactly. See, you get it.
Silly.
We're all silly on this one.
Truthfully.
So,
But
like,
yes, it would seem you have questions, so go for it.
Yeah, why is the vampire spawn attacking the miners from the city? that just like a
Um,
random thing?
no, 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 no. They dug too deep. You see, when digging toward when digging underground specifically, it's very easy to get lost in very treacherous territory. Reaching the Underdark it takes a few, but it would seem the miners had gone too close to a secret path.
What about the river people?
The Wagar?
Uh, is that what they
Were
were?
they shorter than your friend here? About the same size as your other friend here. He points his head. Were they like him, but different skin color?
Yes,
Like a little more gray, and they were on boats.
I believe so. At least they might have
Yes,
been.
yes, yes. They are Dwegar. They are. You can think of like how there are Drow. You can think of them as like other dwarves, but they are
Oh,
just Underdark dwarves.
okay. I mostly saw them only alive from a distance, and then not alive
It
up
is
close.
best you keep your distance. They are not the friendliest of people.
That's just what I got when I saw them alive.
Did you kill them?
No, we found them that way.
And they let you live?
There were none left.
Oh, you literally did not talk to them. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so like we literally have never spoken to a live Dwagar yet. It
That's
probably is
I
best
do not
to leave it
recommend.
that way.
They are again not the friendliest of people.
Meanies.
They're more blunt, so they're not, they don't really care about politeness and all those other fancy things.
Rude.
Again, more blunt than rude. It is just, you know, they don't care for pleasantries. And that does make them, however, very easy to trade and converse with.
Makes sense. um, but yes, we did happen to find some, I guess, clues as to a couple of the spawn whereabouts by looking at some of their remains over by a river. How far back did you say?
Out of game, it was like a couple miles back.
Yeah. Repeats about as much, or like tries to bring out a map that probably isn't complete.
Oh, the shoreline. Okay, okay. So you went to the eastern part of the forest. Yep, you went down. You got the there was a leftover camp there, and you handled it.
But we didn't handle it. No.
No, you said there was spawn there, and you said you handled it.
There were signs of spawn. I mean,
You just said you literally fought spawn.
oh, we did fight this one, yes. I don't remember fighting them on the beach, but we did fight them.
That's where this is. You said you reiterated everything, and you literally fought them at the coastline.
I remember we chased them.
You chased them
Yeah.
from the coastline to the intersection.
I didn't know if we chased them from the coastline. I just remember it being like on the trail near the forest. And then we found the dead Dwagar camp. And there were very obvious signs that they had been attacked by spawn.
The camp was on the shoreline.
I think you're mixing things up, friend. Yeah, no,
I mean, it
we
has
went
been a
down.
minute.
Yeah, we went to the shoreline, found the camp. Uh, that's where we found
Y'all
the
got
spawn.
jumped.
Yeah, we got jumped by spawn. We fought, and then we chased them down because they got freaked out by Orsic.
No. That one Zed was popping off.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Sorry, Zed. They got freaked out by Zed, and then we chased them, off them, and then kept following the path basically.
So No, what happened here was that you had left one intentionally alive to trace it back, but you ended up losing it.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, this was the
Sounds
one
about
where
right.
like you guys had left that one alive intentionally and tried to follow its trails back, but had lost it in the forest, and then you found the intersection.
Right. Yeah, so
Yes.
suppose it's gonna be like chase.
Yes, yes, yes. You say here you chase them to the intersection, which led to the unknown facility. We'll have to investigate that later. And led to the marble. Yes, I do know of this intersection. Yes. Did you did you encounter a well?
We did. We didn't trust it.
Why?
We don't know.
Wookie.
It seems that I don't know. It was giving vibes that we were not sure if it were good.
We've had
So we
very
just kind of
bad
like
luck with testing unknown locations, as you
There
can
was
see.
something in it.
I mean,
There was definitely something in it.
No, there was something in it. It threw a torch back at
That
Zed
storm.
and Storm.
Yeah.
So what is the deal with that well?
it's a magic well. It's different per person. Though it does look like a lot of people visit it whenever they're here.
That does check out.
How was it when your group encountered it?
Hmm?
How was it when your group encountered it?
Empty. But it didn't like
Oh,
it didn't like lights.
did you throw something down there?
We wanted to see how deep it was before we attempted to go into it.
Through a torch.
Didn't throw, we
I assume.
dropped. And it threw it
And
back.
did it throw it back or did it shoot back up at you? There is a slight difference here.
I'm not sure if I would recognize the difference. I was just kind of stunned when it came back into my face.
Hmm.
Giggity.
Okay, anything else?
You said something about exploring this warehouse over here. Do not recommend.
I don't worry. I have my ways.
So it's gonna go strong.
There is it's a light spark, but he's just like not as strong as some might think, but I can hold my own.
So, about the conversation of what is it? How many spawn? Is too many spawn? For you to, I guess, manage? Or your father?
Oh no, I am not managing it for them, man. I a few got out, and I am helping them. However, the ones I can find, of course, the ones that do not get to me or I do not get to, are not as lucky as you seem to speak about.
Care to elaborate on that?
Uh, Follows the vampire laws. Making Thorlin spawn is very easy for him. However, he is not the best at keeping them locked up. If you get out from here and there, some are foolish enough to fight him, others are smart enough to escape. The one to escape, however, sometimes are out and about hunting wildly, but others have their wits about them. They they seek guidance, and that is where I come in.
hate to ask this, but is your dad? I know he's a vampire. Like, is how do I put this? Good guy or bad guy?
Oh, he's horrendously evil.
Thank you. And I feel like if you were to be like a little vague, like, oh well, good subjective, it's like, come on.
Horrendously evil.
Like horrendously
One of the worst
evil,
people I know.
gotcha. Gotcha.
Absolutely
Oh,
fucking hate that guy.
Wow. Okay. And you just can't just ditch him?
No, it would be irresponsible.
Um,
I was about to make a very poor joke.
Go for
I
it.
mean,
Always curious.
I was about to, in Storm's voice, be like, well, Marcus, we can't all just up and leave our gods. I mean, that's kind of rude.
God.
Good damn.
Ooh.
Mark is catching strays.
right? Just bang, bang, bang. Jesus.
Again, I didn't say it, but I put it out there.
Marcus just looks at
He's just
Emily,
totally thinking it.
wondering why.
Like, what did I do? Um. Okay, so
All right, quiet again. Pushed on.
yeah. No, my fucking like I had a question and then immediately it was gone. Oh no. Give me a
Sorry.
second. You're good.
It's all right. If anybody else has got questions, Raphael's just here to chill.
Yes, I guess Spurge's gonna gesture to the castle and go, Spawn, how many?
In the castle or in my father's control? The answer is different, obviously.
Yes.
Pick one.
I guess. Control?
Last count was 7,326.
Spawn? Like, Jesus.
I'm sorry, what?
The last count was 7,326.
Oh, 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 oh.
Spurge's gonna like look around like, where? Where?
The castle is bigger on the inside. You could barely see it the first time, no?
Okay. Well,
That
on
question's
only
valid.
nah. In character. Spawn only recently became a problem. You said that the miners dug close to a secret passage. Are the Spawn leaving the Underdark out anywhere else?
Not to the degree that you are speaking of. You said that you had a few escape, no? Like a handful?
As far as we know, yeah.
So, what I do, it is my job to try to stop them from getting out of Underdark. So, as far as escaping, I had no knowledge of this new hole that you had brought up. It was a recent development, no? Like within the last month?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I do not have any knowledge of any mining explorations that needed to be done, so I will look into it, of course. But as far as elsewhere, it is not as frequent. No. The ones that do leave are not escaping. They are also no longer thralls. They are small vampires.
So they have
Mm,
control
those-
of themselves now?
They are not under the direct control of the vampire lord. No.
Okay.
All right, guys, I think we're gonna need another plan.
Well,
Why? You scared you can't take all 7,322 of them?
A little bit.
Yes,
Nah.
At least not
we
all
don't
at
You're a
have
once.
enough
mighty
supplies.
hero.
Unless
well,
it's some
if
kind of
they're
like
mostly
big-ass
just
bomb.
escaping out of the one tunnel,
They will no longer be escaping from that one tunnel. Once I find said tunnel.
If we help you find said tunnel, would that help you?
You said you came from Ebonia, correct? That's where the mines are?
Yes.
yeah.
Would it not be hard to find said tunnel?
We can sell this and we stop this and this Ebonia doesn't have to worry have to vampire spawn from the Underdark for quite a long time and probably hopefully it won't kill us or something. Or your dad won't kill us.
No, not now, but they might in the future.
Hey,
Storm's just gonna pat Marcus on the shoulder. Don't worry, you're human.
Him being human makes it easier.
Yes, but if it takes a while, he might be dead by then.
And won't.
She's like, don't worry, your lifespan is very short and minuscule.
I mean, compared to the rest of the party, a little bit.
You're not wrong.
you guys are the worst.
Literally haven't said anything. It's just been all Storm.
It's like, don't worry.
Sorry, Storm is having none of it with you today.
It's like, don't worry, you're
Worm
human.
is sassy.
Like, don't worry, you're human. You'll be long dead.
Right? You will be gonzos, 6 feet under while this is happening.
They'll
You
sing
will
of your
be-
great tales in the halls of whatever it was that you came from.
Damn. Don't even know where you from.
Wherever it was you came from.
Whatever rock you crawled out of.
Holy shit.
Stop roasting me, god damn it!
I'm
So-
sorry.
Raphael's just
She's
looking on, like,
shut
seeing
up.
this shit going on.
Yep. So yeah, Spurt's gonna look to the gang. And go, what do?
I mean, if they haven't been an issue up until now, and it's literally because of this, new hole. If we if we plug up said hole, then that kind of solves the problem, no?
To a degree,
No.
wouldn't it?
No. The problem isn't the hole itself. The problem is the number of spawn coming in and out of said hole. You had said that people had gone missing in your city, correct?
That might be for another reason also, but yes.
You had said that
Like, could
miners,
that be related?
you had said that the mining team specifically had been going missing, correct?
I
Yeah.
didn't say that. Someone did.
It's like, yes.
Yes. See, the problem now is that you could plug up this hole, but Thrall is strong. They could easily move a rock or two. Your that path itself is what's the term? Um,
Screwed?
hmm?
Is it screwed?
No, 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 no. It's free. It's not new, but it's easy.
What were you have to do? Like put a barrier, magical barrier
Uh,
to keep.
you could. There are a few things you can try to do, but I mean, the easiest is just to kill the vampire lord.
Oh my god.
How is he?
The lord, or
Yes.
how is he? What?
I said, how easy
Oh,
would
how
that
easy
actually
is?
be?
Oh, incredibly difficult. He's a very strong piece of fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bad dad.
I'm
Oh,
going to assume he would even give you a hard time.
no, it's the whole reason I'm here today. I'm going to try to kill this man.
You do we want to
Well-
help him kill his father?
Did you want help or?
I prefer to work alone, but I have accompanying people who were here earlier. They are currently inside doing a few reconnaissance. They entered the castle when I saw you, and they have been in there for a few minutes now.
It wouldn't happen to be another adventuring party, would it?
No, we met in the worst of circumstances. One of them is a vampire hunter.
Interesting.
I am literally the son of a vampire lord.
Is it Blade?
No,
No, out of
Dang.
character. This is Castlevania.
he's white.
Hell,
I got you.
Wow.
Rave music's gonna start blaring now. Whatever.
Ray just looks at the bird, right? He's like, he's white, actually. So, no, he's not Blade.
what do? We just go in there and just team up with the vampire hunting team?
You can. There's the castle is big, and he has a lot of staff, workers, and people of the sort who some are loyal to him, others are mind controlled. For the ones that are charmed by him, it's very difficult to interact with them. So it'd be best not to. But those who are fiercely loyal to him are very. Those are the ones who. I believe the term is on site with oppression or the
Mm.
opposition.
Okay.
But yes. If you would like to enter him, enter at your own discretion, of course, Do what you
Oh,
can.
you just. Yeah.
Well, there's no guarantee I kill him today. In fact, it's more than likely I die. But it's a decision I've decided to make because I have to.
Bad dad.
Yes.
So
Truly.
like if we go in and we help them and we kill your old man, like are you just gonna take over and not let vampire spawn like attack Ebonia?
So, what happens with what makes a vampire spawn a thrall and all these other things is that they do not have control. They need to be taught control. Most of it is through mental manipulation that they are kept as such. The death of my father would set a lot of them free, which is the goal. I simply wish to stop this. He's gathered quite an army over. He has over 7,000 in control. I have saved only a couple hundred. So
Oh damn.
it's hard to keep up, And I'm not going to risk the life of those people that I've saved by, simply waiting. I need to do something. And this is kind of it.
Good man.
I try.
Oh, guys, are we gonna go in?
But Spurg's gonna squawk and just go, help!
Grandpa wants to help. We can't leave him alone. Plus, if we get rid of the person that's making the spawn, then there might be less spawn in the future.
Or
It could be the case.
yours?
Yeah, what room is he in?
I don't know. It's a big castle.
Yes, let's go.
Well, if you wish to help, my group is a bit stubborn, to say the least. We are I'm gonna need everybody to roll me an active perception check.
Perception.
Oh, wait, hold on. Change my dice. I remembered. I think the last character I played was Ray. Yep. Key dice.
Let's go, Spurg!
Ah, that's a 9. Ugh.
All right.
Alright, cool. So though a great roll, it's not enough. But Spud and Storm, it is enough. You can all hear off into the distance a very well, not all of you, but Spurred and Storm, you two. You hear what sounds like metal clanging. And what seems to be yelps of sorts. As Raphael is kind of like, that should be done. Well, this was fun. My group is very stubborn, spearheady. So we will take the front. If you want to take the back, if you want to explore the base first, uh, so he'll point to behind you. Behind you, you see kind of a path that begins to wind down. Right, like it goes like kind of around the curvature of the castle, or at least the base of it. That way leads to the underground. You can feel free to take it. You will start from the bottom and kind of work your way to the top. I do not recommend coming this way, the opening of the go. You can also, now that all of this noise is happening, you can attempt to point to Spud. Fly your way in there. I don't know how much I recommend it, but I simply cannot leave my group waiting, so if there's anything else you would like to know, I will give you one more.
Right. If we do find his casket, what do we do? Do we just get the old fashioned stake and hammer approach,
You
or
can
we just
absolutely try. That only works if you've beaten him.
Wait, vampire weaknesses.
Stake to the heart. Do you mean like in combat or how to kill?
In general, I've literally never seen a vampire before, so
Oh, nice to meet you. My name is Raphael.
I.
has a little like
It's like, yes, hello, how do we both hurt him but not kill you?
Do not worry. I am not connected to him in that way. If you encounter any smaller vampire, kind of not at my level, but a little lesser, because I am. To explain, if you look at it like a tree or something, right? It's like I am kind of connected to. I am the most connected to the bark, like the root of it all.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the rest of them are mere branches. So if you find one of these little branches, they are weak to specifically. It's very hard to kill them, right? They are not good in running water. So down there, the running water, if they are caught in there, they take damage. It kind of burns them a little bit. It's why we don't go swimming.
Any sort of running water, or
Specifically, has to be a source of water.
okay.
So like a riverbed, like a river source, say an ocean, of course, a lake even. In terms of just like combat, nothing really is the worst for them. They're very strong, so it's going to be a bit. If somehow any of you can um cast sunlight, like the sun. If any of you can do that when fighting him. A stake to the heart. So wooden stake, pierce him. He becomes paralyzed. He cannot move. And I think that's it.
Holy items
Marcus
don't
turns-
do anything?
Marcus turns to the group. Does anyone know how to make a ball of sunlight?
I can make light. Sunlight, I think, is a much higher level than what I can do right now.
You asked for
Holy items.
holy items. No, holy items do nothing.
Gotcha. Even to the smaller ones?
Even to the smaller ones.
Understood.
Orsic takes out stakes. All right, let's go. Oh
Orsic
well,
over there
javelin,
posting
pretty
up.
good. Like, I'm ready to go. I've been in here for a week. I told y'all I don't like caves.
That is
It's like, I'm done.
I'm
My
done.
brain's
I was
up.
hoping we could just plug up the hole, but apparently we gotta go kill a guy, so let's go.
So again, I do not recommend you follow me because if I'm being honest, you will get in our way.
Oh my fucking god, Orsic actually does have stakes.
So
honestly
if
not
you-
surprised.
if
The
possible,
game with
please
the
pick your
haunted one.
weapons.
All right.
So out of character, what were the options again? Through the front, through the back.
No, he is
We don't go through the front.
he is asking you to please not follow him.
No, I know. Just like, what are our options? To,
Your
like,
options are through the basement. You could try through the roof, and you could try through
Hi, Laura.
the quote unquote back door,
Okay.
where it's
Let's
just like
start with the basement first.
so if we look at the castle, right? So they are going through this big orange corridor, right? He's telling you can try where the clock tower is, where the what is this, the stained glass window is.
Mhm.
You could go all the way around, like the back part where the gears are. You can try over there, or you can start from the basement and then go all the way up.
Spur's gonna squawk and agree with Marcus and just go basement.
Sure, yeah, basement's fine.
Seems like the first place you might look for like a vampire or coffin where they sleep, whatever.
Wait, you know about vampires? What?
Spur's
No.
Spur's gonna go rude.
To be honest, this is the first logical guess. I really don't know.
Is this in character or out of character? Because I'm imagining this in character. I'm like, wait, you knew about vampires and you didn't say shit?
Everybody's blinking like, you good?
No, this is like I'm out of character. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. So what is the out of character question?
If the basement had like a coffin, or
Oh no, you don't know where the coffin could be, but you can make logical guess. But are you changing your spells right now?
No, I'm actually just looking at what levels I have access to.
I was gonna say like, ah, dang girl,
No, I'm just checking what level I have access to. I only have access to level 2. So daylight is a
She
level
said,
3.
I am preparing.
She sounded like it as well. I was like, Jesus.
Well, at
I-
least now
I
you know he's looking at your stream.
I know, right?
It's like,
Thank you for the second watch.
I should be there. Where am I?
I said
I'm
second.
literally-
There's 2.
I'm
I have 2
bouncing back and
people.
forth between the both of you. Like,
No, same. I'm very upset because I've been here with both of y'all, and it's just like, isn't fluctuating from like
No,
Like
it's
level
been at a
13.
constant 2, but Kuma's goes from like 4 to 5.
so.
Oh no,
fun
no, yeah, I
fact-
posted the other day like what Twitch has been doing
Yeah,
as
so
far
fun
as
fact about
these.
viewer count. If you guys come from the same IP source, you count as one viewer.
Yeah.
So Kuma and
Oh,
M,
your
because you
VPN.
both are in the literal same room,
Damn.
you count
Oh wait,
as
I'm
one
the one
viewer.
with the VPN.
what? That's bullcrap.
I can't even like turn on my fucking VPN because it makes OBS run slow.
Yeah.
Such
I
sadness for
shouldn't
you.
say that, but
Yeah, damn, that sucks.
Yeah, so if so if you're wondering like, oh, why do you have like, it's clear that there are
it might be that, yeah.
we're in there with you. It's a little skewered because yeah, like people with the same IP, like they count as the same viewer. That's a fun
Gotta
little
love
factoid.
it. Yeah, gotta
Speaking
love
of fun little
it.
factoids,
Love
so it seems the party has voted to go through the basement.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yep,
All
we're
right.
going.
So as the party is going through the basement, we are going. So if we look again to here. You can see kind of that it goes a little into the mist, so we're not going to say that you guys are like booking it, right? Because
Mhm.
like especially with mist and fog, it is thick. It's going to be
Mhm.
hard to even keep track of each other. And let's see, we don't really care about wild shape time. So if you want to stay a bird, I'm going to allow it. But if you want to like change out, you're like this would be the time to do it before you guys get back in there.
Mm.
Okay.
Like time limit wise, I don't really care. Like for just
Yeah,
wild
I
shape
know.
is wild shape.
Yeah, I know. Typically, it's supposed to be like 4 hours, which is also lame. But it's like because I was actually debating on that too. I was like, should he change back? I was like, I kind of like him as a bird right now for some reason.
For shits and giggles.
You know, I don't know. Yeah, I guess like for the funsies of it, he can like stay a bird for now. Because like I think to turn back, it's a bonus action anyway.
I mean,
Mhm.
like right now it's free because like we're
Yeah.
we're in the world, right?
Yeah.
So like if you want to do it now, I'm like, just go for it. Or if you wanted to like change into a different animal, you can go for it.
Uh,
Do you want to
no,
stay a bird until we get in the building?
yeah, I'm gonna stay a bird until we actually get in there because
All right,
like
cool.
I can only do it twice for long rest, so I want to make it count.
Mhm.
Like until we actually like get into combat or something, it's just like, ah, shit. Okay, well, here we are. Also, not gonna lie, playing a bird is pretty fun.
I do not blame you. That's pretty funny. All right, let's see which one works the best for vision. Does this work? This kind of works, but it's also not. It's not dark enough. I need this shit to be like dark. This is crazy. Not what we want though. I think we're probably gonna just have to go with this. This is just from that one game though. Basically, so when we're going, you guys are going around, right? He was very flowery with what he was calling the quote unquote basement. More akin to a sewer. Basically, where all the running water kind of leaves in the areas.
Love,
Yep.
yeah, lovely.
It's gray water.
Yeah.
Good thing
I
you're
always
a
think of that bit
bird.
from fucking from It. Or like, it's shit water. It's not shit water. It's gray water.
It's gray water. Alright, I think this.
How's is the smell as horrendous?
Well, you see, we're going to. I want to find a visual representation, and then I'm going to make you make a save
Okay.
because I don't think it's going to be that bad of a save. It's just going to be really funny to see which of you are kind of squirmy. Characters, obviously, not like players, because then that's
Yeah.
just like a rude.
No. Oh god. Uh. So I got in Monster Hunter Wilds. I got to the part where we fight the fucking Kongala.
Hey.
And no, like I feel like Orsix is gonna like lose his mind because that thing farted in my face and it's like it dies right now.
It's like,
It did, she
no,
really
no,
did.
you don't get to live.
Oh no, she said all of those things were like as it was
So
happening.
mad. Shit was
It's
so nasty.
supposed to piss you off.
I
like,
know, but yeah, it's like
that
that son of a
monster's
bitch.
old too, dude. That's from
It
like
is.
Freedom Unite days. Like I remember fighting that like originally, and it did that, and I was like, "You stupid bitch!"
Like it dies
I
tonight.
screamed at it. I was like, "Oh!" I was a child too, so I was screeching at it. I was like, "How fucking dare you!"
God damn.
So
Alright.
yeah, no.
We'll
It's just
just
like,
use
damn,
this.
Orsix, this is the second time you have to deal with shit today.
Damn.
We'll just use this surrender. All right, cool. So the party comes across a gate leading toward an endless tunnel. Everybody make me a Constitution saving throw. DC 5.
Constitution saving.
Damn, it was close.
Spud, no! Your bird senses were too much.
None of my bird senses are too strong.
So this is gonna be the fun
Dies
thing,
right
right?
there.
He
No,
might.
so everybody but Spud passes. Spud, the smell is so strong, you unwild shape. And
Yeah, I was
you're
gonna
back to your grandpa phase of like, oh hell no.
Yeah, so he was on Marcus's shoulder. So
Yeah, you're gonna unwild
so,
shape
yeah,
on Marcus.
so Marcus, you're just gonna hear like a what, and then just like a kind of like a poof sound, like right on your shoulder, and then
Gagging. Just immediate gagging.
it's like he's like, God damn, oh my lord.
Ugh, what is here?
He's gonna be like, I thought these people only drink blood. How'd they turn it into this? Spud's got a
Alright,
big ass
vampire's
nose.
still shit.
Yeah, Spud's got a big ass nose too, so it makes sense that he failed that. He smells
But you got a big ass
everything.
nose. That shit was pretty funny.
Oh, it makes up 1/3 of his body.
Pretty much.
Damn.
He got that fucking Billy nose, and Billy and Mandy just bump.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and for the record, Marcus, he's staying on your shoulder. He's
He
not
is
touching that
not going
water.
down there, bro.
He would
He's
probably
not
drown.
touching- Like, he
Let's
was-
just be honest, he would probably drown.
No, literally. He's not touching that.
Hurry, you do not light a match. Boom.
Well, luckily, I
goes
think we
down.
all have dark vision now. I think.
Yes,
Except
I did.
Marcus.
Yeah, I basically give it to Marcus for free because he drinks the potion every day.
Oh, right. We forgot we have potions.
He's got potions. He's the only one.
Yeah.
He's the one who needs it. Yeah,
I mean, it's okay, because even if he didn't, Spud's still on his shoulder. He'd be his guiding.
it would be the thing you usually do. Yeah. All right, cool. So we've got a sewer map going. Shout outs to Tom Cartos. for the map.
Hey.
So there's a visual representation of where you guys are starting.
Ooh.
So I could fog of war it, but this is just just so you guys can see where you guys are going. You guys are starting in the bottom left corner here,
On that little
makes
square.
sense.
on the one that's like open, right? So you see the one that's like got kind of a gate next to it, or at least on the bottom of it.
Okay, that's
I forgot I was muted. Bottom left, the one's got like the purpley tinge.
Yeah, the one that's got like the pipes on the bottom going out of the map.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
so
see,
you
I
guys
see
are
it.
basically starting right there.
All right.
And yeah, so we're gonna low key fog of war it. Like your characters don't know where you guys are going, but you the
Yeah.
players will know where you're going. So let's see, hold on. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay,
Uh,
cool. So if you guys were to start in like the middle of this the one on the bottom left, you could
Mhm.
see to the next immediate like tile block. So like if you start at this square, you could see the rectangle one to the right,
oh,
or you could
wait,
see the
hold on.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm wondering if we can do something.
so
You might be able
Okay.
to.
No, hold on. 'Cause we got the activities.
Oh, you're gonna see if you can like draw on it.
Yeah. Because you can upload images to the whiteboard. Yeah, but I don't
God,
need
this
the
shit loud.
acceleration.
Authorize. It's
Bop, bop.
bright.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Oh, my bad. Got you. Fucking, if it'll release it. There we go.
Hey.
And then we can all draw on this.
I can report you. That's funny.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we're
Like,
we're
fuck.
starting here, right?
Oh,
That
looks
was
like we
this.
share markers.
No, that's where we're starting, right?
Oh
Yeah.
God damn it.
I want the dark green one. This is Orsic. Well, not there, but
Fine,
that's the color I pick.
Mm.
Fine, I'll be
All
the
right. So
positive.
next campaign, we're doing Roll20 stuff, just so this is
Oh
easy.
god.
Oh god, yeah.
Patrick Star.
That was much bigger than I expected
Where's
it
the
to be.
eraser?
I don't think there
This is
is
just the
one.
Damn it.
trash one.
Does this thing have eraser?
Oh,
It's
there's
just
an
got a
undo
back.
thing.
It's a what?
Just
Oh,
like
just
the
the
undo,
undo.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
But
yeah.
there we go.
All right. Yeah. Party. What are we doing, and where are you guys going? So yes, you are starting in this block specifically,
Okay.
right? You can see up to this block and up to this block.
Mm-hmm.
Which way do you guys want to go?
Right.
I can't even see.
Storm votes right.
Click on the.
I'm trying, but
Oh wait, that's
don't
right. I
say-
forgot you're on browser. Shit. Would browser even show the?
Dog, I don't know how browser works.
I don't know either. I don't use browser.
Dude, just get the app.
I don't do apps.
You might want to try.
Not even let me click the keep scrolling button.
Oh, we can add colors. Oh shit.
Yeah, now you can like do your own colors. So I was like, I want Orsic to be this color.
There we go. All right, cool.
Um,
Oh,
yeah, no, I think at some point you're just gonna have to look into getting the Discord app on your computer,
Either that, or we start doing like Roll20 stuff.
or we start doing Roll20, which is also on the app here.
Yeah, but we don't use the app. We would
Oh,
just do like everything in browser.
oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, I mean, just it won't let me do anything. Whiteboard.
Marcus, what color do you
Um,
want?
I mean, but he
Colors are
can't see the
available.
map is the issue.
I thought he could see the map, he just couldn't interact with it.
I can't even see it.
Okay. That was my bad.
Even let me
Um,
get
Somebody
on.
flexing, they got pens. That's crazy.
Yeah, because like when I try to open it up, this pop up here, it keeps saying that I can't really do anything. It's like the only button that is available is like the cancel one, and the other one is like I can't even press it.
Mm.
Alright. It's alright. We don't really need to use it. This was just like a visual thing for everybody. But yes, back to the point at hand. And I know we're coming a little close. I think we're only going to go to the 30 mark here
Okay.
for time.
Okay.
Because I think that's usually the latest we ever go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool. Just wanna make sure.
Okay.
So yes,
I think-
just imagine Fog of War for Theater of Mind. The closest you guys can see are the kind of next immediate intersections. So like it'd be the rectangular one on the bottom, and then the diamond-looking one on the middle left.
Yeah. Storm still votes right.
Storm is voting for the right. Okay.
Which way is the right?
The right is
To the rectangle.
to this bottom rectangle.
The
Yeah,
one that
I
kinda
want to go
looks
to the
like a swimming-
rectangle.
I was like, the one that kind of looks like a swimming pool.
Yeah. Well, you're going to this small. Please don't swim in it.
No,
No
obviously,
promises.
it's just like
Ew.
Is there anything like interesting that we can see on either side, or is it just sewer
So,
and sewer?
Pretty dark.
It's dark.
And as far as interesting, it's a little difficult to kind of see anything right now. Not because
Uh-huh.
it's dark, but because like it's dark. You're in the sewers.
Mhm.
You're in the Underdark, and you're
Mhm.
not familiar with the area. So, as far as like something that stands out, this place looks pretty neat. These lights are weird. They kind of remind you of Ebonia. It's very like futuristic. This sewer system is also kind of sick.
Storm's very hesitant on like actually using like light. Cause she, one, it would be nice to like see more, but two, that's also like other things also see more.
Yeah, like fucking big ass moths and Moria. Those fucking assholes.
those
Sorry.
Fuck
fucking
them moths.
Mothra monsters. Yes.
We hate moths and Moria.
Damn right. They suck.
You gotta shoot them to kill them.
Or just have rocks fall on them. That worked too.
I wish, bro. But yes, we got 2 votes for the right. As far as anything super interesting for Orsic, nothing immediately.
Okay.
You know what? I wouldn't mind going to the right either.
I bet. So majority is going to this swimming pool looking thing. This kind of small rectangle pool. So as you get closer, you do notice these big valves, and you
Uh-huh.
can kind of walk through this big valve. You're not gonna see a lot. It smells the worst. So if you're gonna go through the small valve, make me a charisma, Constitution saving throw. If you want to stay on the waterway, go for it.
I'm already in it. I'm just gonna stay here.
Are those
Yeah.
barriers there with we're walking to the right there? Are those like like cage fences?
Oh, the small little kind of
2 of them right there.
yeah. Yes and no. They're not cage fences and like they're trying to lock something in. They're cage fences for security. You know, to try to keep people away from this part.
Because it looks like we're gonna have to go around it.
I mean, you could
I'm
try to
saying.
go through.
We'll
You can
be
try to pick
fine.
it.
We have
I will.
Orsic.
Knock this off. Stop doing all this drawing.
I'm listening.
I don't believe you. Why is there a gift in here all of a sudden?
I'm listening. See? It
I can't
smells
even
bad.
see it.
It's okay.
I was like, you can see it on Kuma's stream.
It smell bad. I'm drawn Orsic reacting.
This is where we can't have nice things.
So why is there a GIF in here all of a sudden? So yeah, no.
Um, I can't even see what you're doing, so I can't even give a comment.
Don't worry about it.
She's just drawing Orsic on the whiteboard.
Yeah.
I do
Tiny have a stank
Spud.
face. And Emder Spud. But yes, no. Back to the topic at hand.
Right. Yes.
Yes, sir. Sorry,
Do
sir.
you go through the cave? Do you go through the gates, or do you want to walk around the valve?
Spud wants to go through the thingy
I
mabob.
want to walk around. I don't
Yeah,
want to be
yeah.
in the stinky ass water.
Too bad. You're going through the even more stinky ass pipes then. Make me a
Oh.
con save.
God damn it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that was the thing I said that you were totally listening to, right?
I was
Once
Yeah, no, Marcus
It's
and
like a
Storm said
25.
we're just gonna walk through the water.
I thought it'd be less stinky, and it's like, oh nope. Well, shit.
Where's the con?
Dry
There it is.
Wait, what?
baby.
What'd you say?
It smells like shit.
It is not your day, Spud.
It is not. Again, big nose, big smells. He smells everything.
I
He
was
got off of
trying to
Marcus's
ask-
shoulder and then went.
Everybody
"Bleh."
is talking at once.
Sorry.
Trying to say like it's safer to go through the cage part thing or like going through that door pipe.
That is up to you. That is up to the player. If you want to go through the pipe, you have to make me a con save. If you're going through the gate, it's not that bad.
Right,
You're
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
go through
have
the gate.
to, yeah. If you're gonna go through the gate, you're just like, I'll say you guys are strong enough to break it down, not have to make any ridiculous checks. But
Okay.
Spud and Orsic decided to go through the pipe. Spud failed, and if anybody is queasy, that is, if any character is queasy because he's in the pipe, he'll hack, and you will have to make another con save.
Like,
So,
ugh.
is any of your characters queasy?
No.
I believe it.
So I would suggest Zed, but he's not even here. So
Yeah, he would. He's 100% queasy. I know it, but he's not here right now. Or Marcus, are you guys queasy?
I don't think so.
Okay. We're going to assume Orsic isn't queasy because she just keeps drawing and not answering me.
she said no.
I forgot I was muted. No.
I heard like a
Okay.
very small like background noise that went.
Oh, yeah,
didn't
no.
hear
Pay
it.
attention
No,
to
no.
class.
I had the. I
Yeah,
had
she was
the. I
muted. She
am
said
paying
no.
attention. My mic is muted, so y'all don't hear the echo.
I just saw you drawing, and I was like, she drawing, all right.
No, I forgot that the mic was muted. Yeah, no. Orsic's fine.
Alright, cool. So since nobody's queasy, nobody has to make any extra con saves. You guys are go through. When you guys meet up again with Spud, he looks a little,
Worse for wear.
A little worse for wear.
Grandma's a little rough.
Grandpa threw up.
He threw up.
Oh, poor
He's, just
grandpa.
he's like, I threw up.
Oh, poor grandpa.
He's like,
Yes,
he's
you
gonna go like,
reached to this the swimming pool one.
Maybe we'll be able to kill a vampire with just Spud. If vampire would just be so grossed out.
Not incorrect. But yeah. Okay, so this door right here, this the little top door, this is like an actual door. This is like a steel door, like it's closed.
mm.
The open path is open. You can see that this leads to this giant kind of pool-like area that
Like-
fucking reeks.
I think I'm going to investigate the door.
I'll continue to the stinky pool.
Alright, cool. We got one to the door, one to the pool.
I'm good. I think Spud would prefer to stay away from anything stinky, so he's gonna go to the door.
Two to the door, or
Gonna
three.
go follow Storm. Say we shouldn't be alone in the sewer.
That's fair.
All right, we got 2 and 2. Sick.
Actually, they're gonna find a big
we're
ass
going-
rat.
We're gonna talk to the door first. All right. So,
Right.
you want to investigate the door real quick? You can roll me investigation. You can roll me history. You can roll me perception.
I got a +1 investigation, so
Both of you can roll.
It's a perception.
18.
Oh, now you roll high.
Beautiful. Both of you are.
He wants to get
killing it.
out of the stink. That's why.
You
Like,
want to
what's
get out of the
you're right.
stank.
He's
He
like,
does
bust this
not-
door down, we going.
All right, so the investigation check, you find it really weird that this door doesn't have a knob. It's like, wait a minute, that's not how doors work. It doesn't even have a handle,
Stupid door.
and this door doesn't open this way. Shit. Spud, you notice that the door doesn't open forward or backwards. It seems to slide.
Slide.
As you both get the idea that it might be magically incorporated. Which I will allow you to roll your Arcana checks if you want.
Arcana check. Got a +5 on Arcana. God damn it, it landed on a 2.
That'd be the brace sometimes, but it's all right. The DC was 15, and Spud got it. Spud,
Thanks, Spud.
you notice that this kind of works like command spells. You just have to know the word to open the door.
See,
What
my
the word
immediate,
is, we don't know yet.
my immediate thought is the bit from SpongeBob. It's like, two, open
Open
sesame.
sesame.
Well, that's
What
all
would
I
another-
can do. Yeah, Spud's just gonna kind of go like, open,
Nope.
open,
Please?
please,
Nope.
please open.
Nope.
He's being so nice to this door.
Stink. Stink, stunk.
See,
Nope.
there's no like link, there's nothing like written or anything around it, right?
Nope.
Maybe
Mm,
we have to find a switch.
Spud's gonna like,
Rules.
no, it's definitely some kind of command. I just couldn't tell you what the command is. Maybe it's in a different language. He's gonna try like
Perhaps it's super related.
he's gonna just try like no like the languages that he knows, and she's just gonna say open in like the languages he knows.
The languages you know are
Yeah, he knows common, obviously, druidic, giant, and gnomish.
none of those work.
He's gonna snap and like, dang. But I don't suppose any of y'all know any other fancy languages?
I'm just gonna assume
True.
that Storm and Orsic did not stay for the door.
You are not
shenanigans.
there currently.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Sorry.
These two went to the door. You guys kept going.
He's gonna look to Marcus then and be like, I don't suppose you know any like other languages beside common, do you?
Draconic, but that's pretty much it.
Hey, you want to try saying open and draconic? Maybe it'll do it.
I guess, but I'm not sure what vampire spawn would. Forget it. I say open in Draconic. But yes,
Does not work.
nothing.
I will say though, you were very close.
Perhaps it's definitely like Undercommon. After all, this is the Underdark.
Did you try saying open, please?
Adding please does nothing.
Ah, dang.
Maybe you need.
Though
a
I
swear
respect
word.
it. We appreciate the the manners. Thank you.
George's all blushing. She's like, "Oh, you're so
She's
sweet.
like,
You can't come in.
oh, thank you though.
You're gonna seduce the door.
It's not gonna work, but thank you.
It's not gonna work, but thanks." Ah, Let's just kind of think on it. Crap. He doesn't remember what happened in that lab, right? Like when he used detect magic. He saw the like different all that coding and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't remember that happening. Hmm. It's like, would he be able to see anything if he used detect magic?
You can try.
Okay. So he's gonna be like, okay, well, let's see if this works. He's gonna do his mojo, and he's gonna detect magic. Pa.
So as you're detecting your magic, right, it's sort of whirling around you. You see Marcus's radiating aura again of just this orangey flame. In front of you, this door is a crimson red. As you try to read it, this source of fear shakes your heart as it ends your spell. You do not lose the slot though.
Oh,
I'll
thank
give you
you.
your slot back.
Oh, thank you.
But it being crimson red, you cannot read it.
Yeah. He's just gonna kind of like step back some, like, whoa. Well, that's never happened before.
What is it? Vampire magic?
I don't know what vampire magic would look like, but I did my spell like normal, and the door was bright red, bright crimson red, and just poof, ended my spell.
Hmm.
Oh no! So, Grandpa, you would recognize that this color would set you off, and you're shaking.
Oh,
Remember, you
like,
have the Crimson Star debuff.
oh, right. Okay, okay, okay. So he recognizes this fear.
Yeah, like you know where this fear is coming from. It's just you can't shake it, right? Because it's like fuck.
Right. Okay, so then in that case, then yeah, like he looks like he's shaking a little bit, and he's it, he's like the color of the door. It was the same color as. Oh, he's gonna kind of like he's gonna be
You
like
okay?
dark, like you saw a ghost. Just that color, oh that crimson.
Oh, are you good?
I think so. I don't know if we should go through this door, Marcus.
Oh, maybe this will lead to the vampire. We'll find a way to open it. Maybe there's like a switch.
Totally ignores Grandpa's fear.
Nah, well, because Spud knows that it needs Spud knows that it needs a command, right, from his Arcana check. Like he needs like a
Mhm.
password.
Yeah, you just don't know the password.
Yeah. So Spud's just gonna shake his head and go, ain't no switch, son. We need the password, but I I can't. I don't I don't I don't know if I can go through there.
Oh boy. Hmm. Let's go find Oars and Storm.
Speaking of, while this is happening, Oars and Storm, you decide to go to the big area, right?
Yeah.
Good fucking god, what happened to this board while I wasn't looking? Anyways,
I'm paying attention.
I don't.
Grandpa got the shit scared out of him. Because Crimson Star, and then Marcus ignored him.
Jesus Christ, what is going on to this? This is no.
This is actually what we do like during stream. I gotta focus. I'm focusing. Also, this tablet does not fucking like the whiteboard.
Yeah. I swear, Lord, if the password is these nuts,
That'd be some funny shit, right?
I mean, shit, that's funny.
That'd be so funny.
Shit, that's so funny. I would do it, but not.
I know.
not only the vampire is an asshole, it's a vampire. The vampire is
That's
an
what. That's
asshole.
why Raphael
Can't
doesn't
find
actually
you.
like his dad.
His dad's on meme lord and he fucking hates him.
Just like fuck it. It's like, do you know? Like, it's like he sent me a present, and it was just nuts.
And with the letter D on it. What the fuck, man? Alright.
The
Well,
tab
what
just
Vampire
went
do
Lord
you
is just
guys
like trolls his son all the time.
What do you want us to roll? Sorry.
No. I'm just laying out what's gonna happen. We're gonna get to what you guys are doing.
Uh-huh.
There's things are going to happen, and then after that,
Okay.
we're gonna end that. Okay?
Okay.
Because again, don't want to keep you guys too late. So,
Yeah.
as you enter this big pool, right? This big pooly room.
Uh-huh.
You can see that these 4 valves do kind of protrude out, like they're obviously like above water level. You
Mhm.
cannot see though how deep the water is. You can see that these are like stairs though, right? These
Over here.
what is it? These little like stair areas. Yeah, you can tell that these are stairs going down. You don't
Mhm.
see how deep they are because of how murky the water is. What you do see though, you see in the kind of near the top of the area here is a little dude, kind of whispering to himself.
There's a little
Kind of
dude
just
down here.
he's so
Oh,
so you know the flat side of the pool.
Uh-huh.
He's kind of in the middle of the flat side of the pool.
Okay.
But he has his back turned to you, and you can kind of hear little squeaks. And he's like,
Yes.
you see a clothed figure, kind of just what seems to be conversing to rats. What do?
Orsic, do you see that man talking to rats?
I see him.
Do you think he's like Spud?
Possibly.
Dark Spud.
We want to gently surprise him. Or just surprise him.
How high are your passive perceptions?
Pretty fucking high.
Mine's like a 10. Actually, it might
Okay.
be less.
Mine's an 18.
Okay.
My passive perception is 10.
You're
Yeah,
not there.
you.
No.
Yeah, mine's a 10.
Alright, let me. Dice, get back here. Need you to make a roll. Oh, there you are. My bad. My fault, gang. My fault, gang. My fault.
You're good.
Oh, shit. Well, yeah, you can see a little rat kind of try to crawl around you. Well, you see a little rat in the corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's obviously scared of you. So he's going to dart. It's just, he's going to do that thing where it tries to jump up in front of you. But because you see it, you kind of just step back as it runs around, right?
Uh-huh.
It rolled really low, so you both saw the rat.
Okay.
But what you do see, though, is that this rat runs and it turns. And it runs to the figure. As the figure extends its hand, you can see these long claw-like appendages. As it's whispering to the rat, kind of listening to it squeak. As he turns, he looks at you just, oh, my friends spoke of you. What are you? I will get you a picture and we will end there.
Okay.
This works. Bang.
Bang.
As he gets up and you see this with a rat
Oh,
in his hand.
God.
Oh my.
Oh my
Come on,
god.
let's go.
Oh, ew. Holy shit.
Rat man.
Splinter,
Oh,
Splinter
hell,
kind of
Emma.
got a shave. He a little Nicky.
His face is so unique.
He looks like one of those
Yeah.
hairless cats.
I know what that feels like. Just being called unique. You know what that means, fellas. mean, she's calling you ugly.
I
Sorry,
don't.
I didn't want to be rude because I don't know what he is. For all I know, for his kind, he's very handsome.
Well, that's something to find out in time. As that's the session for today. Thanks everybody.
Alright. Yay.
Oh,
We
Yay.
got
you.
a lot done. We are beginning to explore the castle, which obviously
Yes.
everybody knows is basically Castlevania.
Yeah.
It's budget Castlevania.
I was
It's
a,
not even
or
budget
his,
Castlevania.
Is
I
his
put a lot of work
party?
into this, sir. How dare you?
Is his party? Belmont and what's her name?
Sypha? Yeah, pretty much.
And he's like, oh man, yeah, they're a lot. Meanwhile, they're just arguing with each other over which hallway to go through.
We'll be there soon, don't worry.
I think my favorite part is definitely adding this whiteboard. No, that isn't my favorite part, but adding the whiteboard was fucking hilarious.
It's fucking weird.
Stop
Listen, like, I
abusing the
was very
power I
focused.
gave you. What the hell?
Oh, here, hold on, Project.
You know, screenshot that.
I got you. I got you. You can see.
The absolute degeneracy that showed up in this fucking whiteboard.
Yeah, no, my tablet was not fucking with the whiteboard. I was struggling. The the gift was fucking funny.
This mad random fucking gift.
My God.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing the whole time. Every time I'd look back,
I didn't
Just a
even-
new
I
little
didn't
piece was added every
the way
so often.
the way mine zoomed in, I didn't see that big Orsic over there on the side. So that's
Big
funny.
Orsic just chilling, flexing, right?
Just flexing his biceps like nobody's business.
He's over there just like trying to get that Vox angle where the girls are girls.
Just like
Wow.
It looks like
Where the girls are girlin'.
he runs at you, but with like a gorilla stance, like all knuckles.
it's like
He,
all
runs,
arms.
he runs at you, chest out too, right? Just like. Ooh, ooh.
Like what?
How do I leave this monstrosity?
Oh man,
But yes, that is all I have for you today, party.
that's a great
Next
time. Thank
week,
you.
24th. We're gonna, do our best to start on time, and from there we'll figure it out.
Hell yeah. And and I basically like immediately have to go to bed now because I have an appointment tomorrow. So thank you guys. Thank you, Top, for DMing as usual.
Yep.
Thanks, Jake. The vibes.
All right.
All right, night chat.
Yeah, night,
Night,
guys. I will talk to y'all
everybody.
later.
Alright.
I wanna feel alive, feel the blood inside my veins. I wanna slow the time, will you slow it down with me? I think I need to find what it means to be okay. It's broken by design, can't live life without some pain, yeah. And I know I'll keep running, no, I'll be something you won't see me coming. I grow, I keep punching, I grow, I keep hunting. No, I need nothing, supposed to be something so close to me. Cause I don't know if I'm alone, if I'm unknown, but I won't go, no I won't go. You ain't never gonna slow me down, cause I feel alive now. Cause I feel alive now.